Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Let's see here. Save. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see here. Copy. What's up, Amanda? Hope you're doing okay. Just popping on for a little bit. So something crazy, and I'm sure for the people that are listening, are fixing to pop on. So something has. It's what's up, Kristen? So we just got word today that our number one place where we like to source our $5 bin store is rebranding, transitioning out of being a bin store, and they're closing 50% of their stores. The closest ones to us are going to be completely gone. The closest ones to us, it's going to be in Clarksville, Tennessee, which is on the border of Kentucky. So that's like a good 45 minutes away. But the rebrand, which I think that the rebrand, the company that they're rebranding to is called Kivadu. They're going from Gimme 5 to Kivadu. Now, Kivadu and Gimme 5, I think they're the same entity, if you will, because they're both here out of Middle Tennessee. So, excuse me. So, with that being said, Kivadu as a company is one of the biggest electronic sellers on Whatnot, which is crazy. What's up, Bearded PokeTuber? Good to see you. So, with that being said, with them getting all their Whatnot stuff in order, I think that Gimme 5 is transitioning into Kivadu, and then going to start selling on Whatnot, or put the majority of their stuff on Whatnot. So, with that being said, I thought it would be fun. They announced the video, and I'm going to show you the video here in a little bit, and we're going to read the comments together, because, boy, you better get your popcorn ready, because it's super, super interesting. But before we get into that, I'm only going to be on here for a little bit because I do have a Whatnot show at here in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to be on for 30 minutes, and I'm going to probably take out the dog, and then we're going to start selling some Lego on Whatnot. But that being said, I want to do, let's see here, my live stream. Where is there it is. Okay. Copy link. So, for anybody that wants to come on our Whatnot, it is going to be linked in the description below. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Got something in my throat. So, let's go ahead and take a look at good old Facebook. So, and I know I just got done talking to Dustin. Dustin might be listening to this as we speak. But boy, Dustin is salty. I mean, am I salty? Yeah, of course I'm salty. It sucks, you know. Like who would not want to continue to source at a place to where they get like amazing deals all the time, right? So, how do I make this? There we go. So, I'm listing Lego right now. Sweet. What kind of Lego you listing, Bearded PokeTuber? So, alright. So, the store is called Gimme a 5. And here's their little promotional video and them explaining exactly what they're doing. So, Kivadu, this little kangaroo company here. So, again, I think they're all the same company, right? In the last year, Gimme 5 used to have incredible stuff. So, that has like not existed since in the last year. So what I thought was going on is that they were transitioning all their good stuff into Whatnot. So Kivadu, the company Kivadu, they go live on Whatnot at least twice a day, and they sell some really good stuff. So they're getting all their good liquidation stuff. I'm talking about iPhones. I'm talking about Apple Watches. The good stuff, which used to be at the Gimme 5, is now at Kivadu. So let me show you what Kivadu's Instagram looks like so you guys can take a look or get an idea of what their operation is. So I'll share this tab. So as you can see here, they have a whole warehouse full of stuff. So I'm thinking, and they're getting good stuff, which that's what I think is going on. All their good stuff is going into this warehouse, and they're liquidating all the junk into these bin stores, which is actually a pretty smart idea. And then they're going on Whatnot, and then they're going on Whatnot, and they're auctioning stuff off, which I know they had to be losing money selling everything for $5. I know it's not a good business model if you think, especially with the inflation, and they kind of put themselves in a box by calling the company Gimme a 5. Ridiculous, right? So let's see here. Let's see what the people are saying. So I'm not trying to ignore everybody. I'm just trying to get to, giving you the information that I have, just because this is completely going to it's going to destroy the way that we source. Just look at the business structure. Say exactly. That's what I was thinking, Andy. I think I haven't looked at it, but I think I looked at it at one point and I saw it was the same owners, which, a Thanksgiving set right now listed a cool rare Lego Braille employee giveaway earlier. Oh, nice. So let's see. Is that what? Yep. Is that what the change was? That is the change. So let's see here. Is that the stuff you used to get? Yes. That's the stuff that we used to get consistently. Good stuff. Great stuff. So I just went to Gimme a 5 last weekend. So this weekend is their last restock days, and on Friday is their last day completely. So yeah, they still need hosts. Good work for them, Ray. I saw that they were. I did see the Indeed ad, and they pay good money. It's not hard, but I'd rather grow my Whatnot instead of theirs. So let's take a look at the comments, because the comments is really what we're in here for. So as you can see here, this is my comment, and I thought, because I was reading the comments earlier, and I thought they were hilarious. So with this being said, so many people are complaining. They're saying it's bad for business or whatever. They're not seeing it through the eyes of a business owner. Think about it. They probably had 30 stores, let's say 20 stores all around Middle Tennessee, Kentucky, and Georgia. They have to pay insurance. They have to pay employees, and they're just, the majority of the items that they sell are on restock days. So the rest of the week, what are they doing? There's no way people are going in there on $3 day for the stuff. The busiest days were the restock days, and then the $1 day or the 50-cent day compared to what how much junk that they had. So see, but for 30% off retail as an employee, you're better off buying from the Whatnot as well in most cases. That's a great point, Andy. They're mad they're not getting the good stuff and now have to change their business model too. Yeah. So as a reseller, so I'm thinking of this at two different perspectives, and I know that Dustin and I had a conversation and we're going back and forth because, of course, it sucks for us as a reseller, right? So we're looking to I don't know. Can I zoom in further? Because I want to be able for you guys to read the comments. What is this plus thing right here? No, that's a new layout. Cancel. Shoot. Does anybody know how to zoom in on a Mac? I don't know. TJ, do you know how to zoom in on this comment? Let me know. So this was Dustin's perspective, and he has 13 likes on his Facebook post. So yes, well, you know what? Just because this is kind of a serious topic and we just need some entertainment, at least I need some entertainment, we're going to go ahead and, let's see here. Whoop, that's me. Share screen. Let's just go ahead and just look at TJ dance. Let me make sure I turn it down so I don't get copyrighted. So, TJ, it says thank you for the super chat, but we're just going to go live it up a little bit and watch TJ dance for just a second. So, there we go. I'll play it one more time for the people that are just coming in. TJ, there we go. TJ, look at that. Look at that shake. Look at that shake. Look at that. All right. So, back to the task at hand. Where was I? So here we go. Let's read the comments. Let me read your comments first, and then we'll get down into the nitty gritty because I see some people that came in. Oh, command. Where the heck is the plus sign? Here we go. Is that getting closer? Oh yeah, baby. How do I zoom out after this? Command. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Who said that? Andy, thank you so much. Command scroll up. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Andy Time Picker? He's throwing it back, baby. He just got the move. So, Dustin wrote, y'all will be out of business in less than a year. Only thing people liked was digging through the bins and finding a treasure. Looks like y'all got greedy, like the rest of the bin stores, thinking about yourselves instead of the customers wanted. Okay? Heck, we would have been okay with better bins, and even upping the cost per item would have been just fine. But taking away completely is no good for business. But y'all will find that out fast. So, what do you guys think? Is that something you think that the store is going to fail now that they're changing the business models? And again, I'm seeing this through two perspectives, as a reseller and as a business owner, because we're all business owners here. So, as a reseller, this is completely terrible. It sucks. It completely sucks for us because Community 5, that was our bread and butter. If you go back and, here we go, put me back in the picture. If you go back, all of our YouTube videos in the beginning were Give Me a 5 videos. That's how we started. And in the last year, 4 bin stores have closed down because they failed to, I don't know, get better, or I don't know what it is. I don't own a bin store. I don't know how they get their items. It's a lot. Roman, you changed your little icon there. I didn't know it was you. But, let's see here. TJ, Kristen, ooh, yes, Kristen, can we get a video just like that? She's taller, so be interesting. It'll be an interesting video. So, see, people are saying, wow, you have made a really bad decision. People come to your stores to dig through bins and find treasures. You have moved so far from what the store used to be about that your client's base will be non-existent. A lot of people are upset. But you have to remember, the store is called Give Me a 5. Inflation, things are getting expensive nowadays. Heck, if you go to McDonald's, a hash brown is like $2.30 or something stupid. So there's no way that they continue to keep this up with the rise of cost of everything else in the store. It just doesn't make any sense as a business owner. Melissa writes, I don't know who your marketing business planning folks are, but if they're innovative and unparalleled ideas that they worked tirelessly on, they need to find a new career path. That sounds a little personal. Real personal. The Dalton store people are mad too. Let's see what the Dalton store people, let's see here. Because I think they all have like individual, let's see here. Give me a 5. Do they have... Is this a Dalton store? I think it's the same one. No, that's the same one. So, the comments, 47 comments, they're all terrible. Ruin a good business. I definitely won't be bidding on items. There are already several of these kind of sites, and they don't work. How would you know that, Mary? People enjoy the deals and finding a great price for a real bargain. Y'all got greedy, and it's going to be a disaster. They're still going to have... there will be more bin stores opening up all over. Yeah, well, we'll see. They're still going to have retail locations, but I think what they're doing is they're going to ship all their big items there. And maybe some electronics. I mean, wouldn't you want to pay $30 or $50 for some $100 AirPods? As a reseller, it sucks. But for an average consumer that is looking to save a little bit of money, I mean, it's actually a pretty good idea, to be honest with you. See, Andy Someta says, price of the load has changed. Exactly. I know these guys don't buy from brokers, but that's where the real greed is coming from. The brokers. Exactly. People don't understand, like, where they're getting their items. You can't just, like, poop out items. They're got to get them from somewhere. And that supply chain, of course, is going to be... Things are getting expensive. The price of gas is expensive. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. We already have a lot of bin stores in my area, but not that they're going to flood my store. Now they're going to... Exactly. So, here in Middle Tennessee, everything's getting really expensive. Nashville, everybody's moving out, finding better places to live, and the price of rent is going high. Getting up high. So these storefronts where they used to get cheap rent is no longer a thing. So, all right. So let's see here. Digging through bins to find the surprise bargain was the best part. I agree. I won't be making a drive to Clarksville for this. We should have seen this coming when shoe prices went past the $5 mark. This place was socialization for the older folks. The employees were fantastic. I have been to Clarksville store twice. It was dirty and the employees were rude. Y'all done let a good thing go, and I am going with it. Bye. She's upset. See? Maybe going back to unclaimed mail. Exactly. You got to pivot. How many times, Kristen, in your decades of reselling have you had to pivot, right? It's just what you do. Things will never stay the same for a long period of time. So I'm not mad at it. It sucks, but you pivot. How are we going to get good stuff? Maybe going to looking at pallets, maybe really hitting garage sales hardcore, going to the Goodwill bins. Is there still good stuff at a great price to be had? Of course. As a reseller, you have to pivot. Pivoting is crucial as a reseller. So, are you talking about the Goodwill bins or Amazon bins? We're talking about Amazon bins, Roman. Change is inevitable. There you go, Joey. Consistency is life. 26 years with a baby. Amazing. Pretty sure Noon asked for this. So, let's see here. What do we say? Kiva always has packed shows, and they're always live. To be honest, it sucks. That's weird. For the electronic whatnot category. Exactly, because they hold the magic key, the golden goose, because they have an amazing. Again, let's take a look at their Instagram. I mean, look at this. Look at this warehouse. The buying power that they may have is incredible. I mean, look at that. We have graphics cards here. I can't compete with that, and they're always live. Always live. So things like this used to be in the bin stores. Now they're selling on whatnot. Can you blame them? No, you can't blame them. They got to make money. So you can't blame them. You cannot blame them. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I like the Amazon stores. Exactly. I like them too. But things are changing. What's that song? Who sings? Bob Dylan? Yeah. Things are changing, man. Y'all ruined it all because of greed. Y'all took away everything everyone loves. Now y'all are going to lose the valued customer. Jessica, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. Okay? You're going to be okay, Jessica. Elizabeth writes, sadly we found those things on restock days. Basically, it turned into an online auction, also digging through the bins. That was the best part. Disappointed, but I do wish you well. See, Elizabeth she has some sense. Good for you. Look, she's an entrepreneur, according to Facebook. So, there you go. Can't blame them. They're gonna get richer. Hashtag goals. You have to pivot. You have to pivot. All the bin stores are gonna join Whatnot. I don't even know why bin stores have not already done it. Okay, so full transparency, a lot of people know that I do contract work for Whatnot. And one of the things that they're focusing on is contacting all the bin stores and showing them how to do Whatnot, because it's just, why would you pay a storefront, insurance, employees? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But with that being said, I have a Whatnot here in about 20 minutes. So it was great while it lasted. But I don't think that everything happens in waves, Exactly. What's up, Jennifer? Good to see you. The early days of Kiva Do Lives were crazy. Not going to lie. Man, I wish I could have been there. That would have been awesome. Not at all, but let's see here. The same will. TJ writes, honestly, it's easier to do the bin stores because there's no returns and you don't have to ship. That's a great point. That's a great point, TJ. I never thought about that. That's a great point. But yeah. So maybe that's what they're doing, is doing half and half. Half and half. Doing the retail spots and then doing the online auction. So we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Miracle Medlin writes, guess we're done. They ruined it for everyone now. They ruined it. Let's see here. This is the beginning of your demise. So sad. Chuck, it's okay, buddy. Chuck, look at this, Chuck. Chuck, you look like a good guy. You look like a good guy, Chuck. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Let's see here. Is there returns on Whatnot? You can get, if there's something wrong with the item that you receive. Let's say you, Amanda, you bid it on a dress, and the dress has like a cigarette burn in it they never saw. Something happened. You get the dress, and you're like, wow, there's a cigarette burn on my dress. You can contact the seller, and then it's weird how they do it right now. You can either contact Whatnot directly or contact the seller, and then the seller has to contact Whatnot. As of right now, Whatnot is eating the price of the returns. That is going to change pretty shortly now, so they'll just take it out of your payout when you do another Whatnot. So that's how it works right now. But TJ's got great points today, much better than his dancing. Whoa, shots fired. TJ, can you defend yourself, sir? Defend yourself. Would have been a better op. Yep. Let's see here. Be there when they have their bankruptcy. Ooh, nice. I don't think that's going to happen, but according to these people, like Danny, I've been shopping at Dalton store and was always shocked with the great finds, but now it's not even going to be worth the drive. Lost me as a customer. Fun while it lasted. Danny, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, Danny. All right. Roman loves my dancing. He's just been drinking. Roman, you been drinking? What you been drinking today? So, let's see here. Let's read another comment. EJ. EJ looks like a pretty sensible guy. Oh, I know my boy EJ. I see him all the time. People will be in most of those items up to retail price. I think I'll take my business elsewhere. EJ, I don't even know what you're trying to say, sir. So, let's see here. Clint writes, Kiva Do sucks ass. Gimme back the fun experience. Oh, see what he did there with the gimme? I don't know if he meant to do that or not, but harsh words. So, let's see. Amanda says, I love how you're giving all the random people shout outs. Yes, like Clint. Shout out to Clint. Look at Clint. Clint just got engaged on May 14th. Congratulations, Clint. It looks like he's into like some steampunk. So congratulations, Clint. Let me how do I go back to the, let's see here. All right. So that being said, I have a Whatnot auction here in about 16 minutes. And I'm going to try something new. They have a simulcast option. When you're doing the Whatnot, it's going to simulcast to YouTube at the same time. All right. So if you jump on, Amanda knows she was on here. So I'm going to try to read the comments and do the comments on the phone at the same time when I do this auction. Is it going to work? I don't know. It's going to be a little crazy. But Whatnot auction, and then I'm going to simultaneously stream it here on YouTube. So be on the lookout for that. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Oh, that's cool. Does anybody have that? I think so. If you look, I'll show you. I think I can show you what it looks like. So I tested it out the other day, TJ. So if you go to your show, and I have 3 shows scheduled. I have a Plus show coming up next week, and I have an electronic show coming out the week after that. So, let's see here. Share. I can't do it without starting the show, TJ. I'm sorry. So, I feel like you are doing Jedi moves with your arms right now. Very animated, Amanda. My wife says I talk with my hands a lot, and it annoys her. But what are you going to do? So, stay tuned. We're going to go live here on Whatnot, and we'll talk offline. Yes, sir. So stay tuned. You'll see the little 9x16 little box, and you'll see a little scroll saying, come over to the Whatnot auction or whatever. So in the description, I'll have both the Whatnot link and then the $15 free. I'm going to try to read the comments at the same time. So if you guys see me, talking back and forth, I wish Dustin was here. So I love you anyways. Your wife, and she married you. Exactly. She married me anyways. So you guys like my Stanley? Joe? Look at that. Look at that sunset, baby. Look at that. This puppy right here. Got her on clearance at Walmart. Still got the clearance tag on there. So, alright guys, thank you all so much for coming to my TED Talk. I will see you soon in around 8 minutes on Whatnot here on YouTube. So, see y'all. God bless. Happy Father's Day, everybody.